metal on down the road. Got a band called Thy Art Is Murder. I for an I was requested. So let's cue this one up and let me know what you think. Let's rock this one out. Hey, if you want to hear more stuff like this or anything else, subscribe, put a comment down, and we'll check them out. Here we go. Again, all I can say in these types of bands for me is that the drummer's always kicking ass. he's just. I think he's the more the focal point of this band. Okay, you got the growler, but you got the drummer seems to be, for me in these types of bands, that this is the guy that has to be top notch in these types of bands. Because they just rock it out every time. And if you don't have that drummer, you might as well forget it. If you're in this type of band, you might as well just kick him to the curb, because you better find yourself somebody else like this guy. So let's continue rocking. I'm going to say this about bands like this, and it's just strictly what I'm hearing. I'm not even new to it anymore, because you guys I've been doing this for, I don't know, maybe this might be coming up on a year for me doing this. But as far as this type of group, I'm more listening again to the music part of it, because I think the growling, depending on who it is and the band, to me they sound similar. You know, they may have little inflections and what have you that makes them stand out, that I will know who they are. And, you know, but most of what I've hear, you know, I've made that part of an instrument of the band, because obviously I'm not listening, I'm not seeing the lyrics, I'm just listening, and to me it's just, if I listen to one band, you could probably take that guy and put him in this band, and it would be, if he had the same tone, it would be the same. So for me, but I'm not well schooled in listening to all these different all the time, so, but what I'm just hearing, but musicianship in these bands, to me, drumming wise, is incredible. And then when you lay the guitar layers over top of it, bass, it just adds a new dimension to it. So that's what I get out of this. We shall continue. Alright, thy art is murder. Eye for an eye. Like I said, I for these types of bands, I'm more into the musical part of it, the instruments, the listening to that part of it. And I have to say that when listening to this type of music, these guys got to be on their game playing this stuff, in my opinion. Because when that drummer's rolling, man, you better keep up. So, I mean, that's what I get out of it. Love the musical part of it. The growling's okay for me at this point. I'm not going to get overly excited about that part of it. Like I said previous to this, in the song, some of it to me, it's just an instrument now, and it's just, I could see it being the same in other groups. There's exceptions to that rule for me from some of the stuff, and I know there's a lot more out there, so I can't really speak on it, but just from what I heard. So let me know what you think. Am I on the right track, or who stands out in this game as far as growling and you know, those types of musicians? So put them in the comments section. If you're liking what you're hearing and seeing, we'll keep rocking. Stay safe, everybody. concerts, please come back.